channel. It's Jessie.
And it's Jessica. And for today's video, we're going to be doing Jessie versus Jessica, the Great British Bake Off. So for today's video, this is basically the first episode of maybe a possible new series, Jessie versus Jessica, where we today are going to be choosing a recipe each. We haven't told each other what we're going to be baking because you guys said you wanted to see more baking and cooking. Someone said that they wanted us to do more challenges, so if you guys have any other Jessie versus Jessica you want us to do, comment them down below. We're going to go to the shops, buy the ingredients, and then we're going to bake, and then we're going to score each other on taste, presentation and creativity. Each out of 10. So we were losing. Yeah, I think I'm losing. So we were gonna do cooking, but I don't want to embarrass myself because you know my future husband could be watching. I don't want to block my blessings. Yeah. So you won, Jane. You won, Jane. Now get your money. Get off my property.
You won, Jane.
Oh my god.
Jane, take your money and get off my property.
This is fun. We hope you guys enjoy this.
I'm nervous.
If you have a proper baking that I've done by myself, that's the thing. So if you guys haven't checked out our last video where we did our uni like mukbang, McDonald's mukbang, it'll be in the description below. Make sure you guys check it out. If you guys want to support us, you can watch the ads if you'd like. Thank you for subscribing and everyone watching. Let's try and get to 1,800 subscribers. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and we hope you enjoy this video. We are about to take a walk to Sainsbury's because Jessie and I have not left this house. We need to taste some fresh air. Okay. So we're going to walk all the way to Sainsbury's and we're going to pick up the last few things that we need. And then we're going to come back and we're going to start baking. Let's do this. So as you guys can see, we're just walking into Sainsbury's. So first up, Jessica was looking for different like pans to cook her cake in, and then I picked up some double whipping cream, and then Jessica ended up picking up some buttercream icing and some pink food colouring. They didn't have red, but that's okay. And then I was looking at some raspberry jam here for my filling of my cake. So as you can see, we're putting in the basket, and last up I picked up some strawberries for decoration, which Jessica ended up using as well. So we're just scanning out here, paid for everything, and that was it. Hi guys, so we are back from Sainsbury's. We're ready to start, so I'm going to go first. With this, we'll be scoring each other on taste out of 10, creativity out of 10, and presentation out of 10. Do you add another category? Or like what? Execution. Like, is this what you set out to make? Yeah. Okay, we'll do execution. So there's total of 40 points available to win. Okay, so this is the book that we've been using. We've got the Mary Berry's Fast Cakes. We'll be making okay, go on, a Swiss roll. Let's see. You think you can do this? And I didn't know if I just wanted jam or if I wanted cream as well, so I bought cream, so I could put cream and jam filling, and then I can also put cream on top. Okay. Picked up, as you saw, she picked up the double cream. I picked up some strawberries to go on top, some raspberry jam, and then everything else we already had at home. Well, I'm supposed to say 3, 2, 1 with you at the same time. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, bake! Oh, the method. I'm actually scared. I don't know what to do. Okay, so what's the first thing you need to do? The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure out my sugar. Why am I so nervous, man? You're nervous? Yeah. I want 100 grams of sugar in the bowl. So I'm gonna take these eggs. I'm so nervous. I'll make this happen. There's a shell. There's a shell. No. This recipe doesn't have vanilla extract, and I don't know what Mary's on. She thinks everything needs to be plain. So I'm gonna use this electric whisk, and first up, before I start whisking, add the 100 grams of caster sugar into the eggs. If I drop this bowl, it's over. I'm gonna add some vanilla extract into the mixture. The recipe doesn't say so, but I think it needs flavour. 1.
Yeah, I would do too.
You're not that messy yourself. Self-raising flour. 8.99. Oh, that's 106.
That's fine.
So So guys, we're getting ready to film our next episode of Uni Uncensored, episode 3. So make sure you guys comment down below any topics or any questions you guys have for us that you want us to talk about in the next episode of Uni Uncensored. And if you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, there'll be links in the description.
You're spilling
over the side.
Yes. Do you think you could go on the Great British Bake Off, Jessie?
No. I just know for a fact if I actually went on it, I wouldn't know what I'm doing.
Would you go on MasterChef?
I don't know how to cook chicken nuggets and chips. So, no. So I'm just folding in the flour. So we had our first exam on the 13th of January and it was functional anatomy. I feel like I know I did well. Pressure makes you make silly mistakes.
Yeah.
And like, I just wish I relaxed a bit. But look at us taking a break from revision to bake for you guys. Nah, this might be my downfall. The tin that you're meant to use is meant to be like a shorter one.
Yeah.
Literally, because it's such a thin cake.
But this is the only
thing
thing
we had. So I'm just gonna go with this. Let's pray and hope. Buddy Velastro's on my side.
Buddy Velastro, the one who does Cake Boss.
Why would he be on? I hope Buddy Velastro from Cake Boss is on my side.
You don't. If this slaps, wow.
I'm going to bang this thing till like all the air comes out. So I'm gonna put my cake in the oven for about 10 minutes. I'm feeling very food tech. Year 7.
Oh my!
We're gonna tell our food tech stories. What point of food tech in year 7 and year 8 or whatever was to like help you learn how to make simple things. So if you were home alone, you could.
Yeah.
So we were making pasta salad.
I remember the
salad.
first thing we made was a fruit
salad.
salad. We literally chopped up fruit and put it in a bowl.
What that annoyed me when I was in food tech was that
Yeah.
we were in separate classes all the way only until GCSE we were put in the same classes. So we were in separate classes, and for some reason I hated when teachers did this because I was a good student.
Yes.
I was a quiet student. I did my work. I never misbehaved. They would always pair in food tech. You had to be in pairs. They would always pair me with like the naughty boy or like the naughty kid.
Even in lessons, like normal lessons,
We would always be sat next to the naughty kids because they thought that I would have a reflect on them.
They thought that I would like discipline them. I literally continued with
my
my
work.
I didn't care about what they were doing. So they do that because the kid isn't watching me.
I'll say one thing: when in the sinks, stop using those
Oh my
washing
gosh.
baskets.
Oh my gosh!
They make you get like a basket.
It's like a bucket. It's like
They
a
put
bucket.
it in the sink, fill it up with water, and then you just have to put your dirty plates into that thing, add a bit of soap, and you're washing with the same dirty water.
Okay, there's probably people out there who use this method at home. I'm not gonna judge you, but a lot of people are saying that we think this is actually really unhygienic. Sometimes I'd even take it out and put it on the side, but they shout at me.
Yeah.
And be like, you need to use the bucket. But they didn't want you running the taps.
They didn't. I'd rather run the taps
and actually be clean.
Oh, they wanted you to save water.
No, but it was disgusting.
Can we stop doing that and stop
please.
using the washing bucket and actually just rinse the plates?
This week we were making patties. I think it had to be like a vegetable pie or something. People planned outside of school that they were going to bring cooked meats and they had them in plastic bags and they put them in their pockets. So when it came to making the pie, they could quickly put a bit of meat into the patty, and then they did that. So they I had no part in this. I didn't plan it with people.
It's because they really wanted meat and the teacher wouldn't allow it, and then they like close it up before the teacher saw.
Yeah. So they were going around and they were asking people, "Oh, do you want meat? Do you want meat?" And they offered it to me. And in my head, me being the good girl, I thought, no, this is gonna end wrong. So I said, no, I don't want any meat. But accidentally, one of the students left their patty open, and the teacher came round and she was like, "What is this? What is this?" And she was so upset. She started screaming, started shouting. Because basically, if they had cooked the food and they ended up having food poisoning, she would have got in trouble because she let them have meat. It was some big thing. They had to tell the head of year. They had to write like apology letters to her.
All for trying to sneak meat in.
You know what? It is. I understand them wanting meat, but at the same time, because we don't know if they cooked the meat properly or anything like that, but she would have got in trouble if something happened.
Yeah.
So my advice, guys,
You might not like the food that they're cooking in food tech,
but just stick to what they're telling you to make. We'd make like chicken wraps, and they wouldn't allow you to season the chicken. And we were just
or chicken stir fry. They would never let you season the chicken. They'd have a stock cube and they say, "Oh, the stock cube was the seasoned chicken." What? The stock cube was
You were
the
just like,
chicken.
"Oh, miss, where's the seasoning?" She was like, "Oh, you have the stock cube." I was like, "That's not the seasoning." once I was eating the chicken that was unseasoned. When I tell you, it felt like I was eating rubber. You know when they all make you sit down on the table?
Yeah.
The way we were all looking at each other like, this ain't it. Guys, what are we doing? I've got my jam here in a bowl ready. The icing sugar. What? Is there a hole in it? Jessie, what are you doing? Jessie, there's a hole in it. Look at this mess that she's making.
Stop.
What are you doing? Jessie, you really just sieved it onto the table. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to sieve. You have to sieve the paper. This isn't working how I expected. Oh my gosh.
British double whipping cream. Put sugar to the cream. That's my cream. That, like, the paper's peeling away from the tin. Okay guys, so that's my roll! So we're back from commercial break. So I'm ready to decorate. So I'm just gonna cut off the ends because I think those don't look nice. You know what? It's a bit mushy, but it's okay.
Oh my god.
It's still good though. Yeesh. Dust it. This is, I don't want to drop it. This is my finished. This is my finished Swiss roll. Ah! So guys, it is now time for Jessica to bake. So the weight of the book nearly took her. So I'm going to be making a marble cake. So there's going to be 3 different flavors within this cake. Yeah, basically. I'm going to do a 2-layered cake. So it's not going to be one, it's going to be 2 layers. I have icing. I don't know what I'm doing, but this, I think I can follow this and make this okay. What's the villain and what's the pink one going to be? I can't tell you that. When I went to Sainsbury's, I bought this tin, removable tin, so it allows the bottom to come up. Was this vanilla buttercream. I wanted red food colouring because that's what it said in the recipe, but they didn't have red, they only had pink, so I'm going to go for pink. Okay. 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 I've made my circle. Okay, good size. I'm gonna stick it on with some butter. The first step is it says that I need to measure the butter, the sugar, the flour, the baking powder and the eggs into a large mixing bowl and blend all together with an electric mixer. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the eggs. I need 3 large eggs. Oh! The shell. I got it out. The shell again? Shell again? Again? Shush! Again! Not for the 3rd time! I'm gonna take my 175 grams of self-raising flour and I'm gonna sift it into the bowl. Look at them guns. Look at them guns. I put 175 grams of caster sugar into the bowl. Why are you sieving the sugar? It's already there. No, it's fine. Why are you sifting the sugar? Why not? So I've got my baking powder. 1 level teaspoon. 1 level teaspoon. So it's like 3/4. 135 grams They call this baking spread, and I had to search what baking spread was. Baking spread is basically butter. 175 grams.
Do you think you can win this? Or how do you think you're gonna win this?
I think I'm a very simple baker. I didn't try to do too much. So I'm now gonna add my butter into the bowl. Everything put into this bowl. Now I'm gonna turn on my electric whisk and mix this all together. That mix quickly. I need to add vanilla extract.
You forgot.
I need to add vanilla extract. 2 cupfuls. 1, 2. Fine dark cocoa powder. So you need to measure the cocoa into another bowl and add 1 tablespoon of hot water and stir thoroughly until blended and smooth. Add 1/3 of the sponge mixture into this and mix together.
In
1 level tablespoon into this bowl. And add it in.
a bit.
I don't know if you guys can see that. Sometimes I deep at night. That sometimes I just want to message people
At night.
Yes, and ask people, can you like give me a list of songs? If anyone is willing, please message me or leave a list of songs down below that I should know. Like don't think, oh yeah, she probably knows that one. I probably don't. So
You do.
comment it down below. 2. I'm gonna say that much is 1/3. I'm taking a spoon and I'm just mixing 1/3 of the food colour doesn't add flavour, so I think I'm gonna add maybe some lemon and pop this in here. So I think that's what I'm gonna add. I've got my 3 batters.
Well done.
Chocolate.
And yay. She's gonna drop the ball.
And
Vanilla.
vanilla. So I'm gonna start with the pink. And I'm gonna plop it in about 2 places. About here.
She's adding the chocolate. Let me zoom in.
Fill in the gaps with the other colours. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll see what it looks like. So let's put it in out of the oven. I don't know where the pink bits are anymore.
Maybe we're thinking maybe it's on the inside.
Yeah. My Betty Crocker, can you see? My Betty Crocker vanilla buttercream icing.
Wow. Show the camera.
So guys, this is my Jessica. This is my final bake. 3 different colours, possibly, with icing and strawberries on top. Can you guys see? Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
I actually did that. Guys, baking is actually easy.
No, it's hard.
No. I'm about to taste Jessie's Swiss roll.
Let me show them. So this is what it looks like. I've given her a slice with a strawberry. This is what it's looking like. So I hope she enjoys it.
Why are you laughing? It's a bit tough.
No, it's not.
Stop! Eat it! Really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. It's giving me a tad chewy vibes, like almost like you can pull it up, like bread vibes, a little bit. For her first attempt of properly baking, this is really good. Taste, strong 7.5. 7.5 just because it doesn't give me the factor that I need, but of presentation, I think I'm gonna give it 8. Very good presentation, the cream on top, the strawberries, the roll. Creativity, I'm gonna give it another 8. Because she tried something different, she didn't just make a cake, she rolled it up. That was very hard for her to do, so I'm gonna give her an 8. execution. For the Swiss, she made a Swiss roll. So for execution, I'm gonna give her a 9. So those are my scores for Jessie, and now she's gonna taste this. Hey, let me show the camera. Breathe. I know it's gonna be good, but breathe. This is my marble cake. As we know, you can see the marble here. But I just tried to get a slice that had, no, but it is marble cake. Yes, it's marble cake, but there is no pink. There's no pink. So the pink did not turn out, but maybe there's a contrast in flavours. And that's not a nice reaction. I can taste the lemon. So that is the pink bit. It's time to score Jessica. I'm not gonna lie. It tastes better than I thought it would. Probably tastes better than mine. It actually tastes good. Every section is good. The lemon, the chocolate, the vanilla, it's all good. It's a shame the pink didn't come through. I'm enjoying this. So for taste, I'm gonna give her a 9. Have to, 9 out of 10 for taste. But it actually does look like a marble, and the colour kind of failed, the pink colour. For presentation, I'm gonna give her a 7. Creativity, I'll give her an 8. And execution, it's a marble cake, but it's not what she wanted it to be. Like, it's not what the picture was. Let's say it's 7.5. 7.5 for execution. So I'm gonna total her, and we'll see the end result. Okay, so do you want me to tell you what I scored you? Yeah. So Jessica, for your marble cake, I scored you a total of 31.5. So for taste, I gave you a 9. It actually tasted very, very good. It tasted good. Presentation 7 because you just put icing on top and you used my strawberries. You didn't really have a present, but at the same time, the inside looked good, but it didn't have any pink bits. So, and then for execution, I gave you 7.5 because the pink bit failed. But it was a marble cake. I hate you so much! Shut up! I scored Jessie 32.5, so she won by 1 point. So 1 point! Wow! What did you... For presentation, I gave it an 8. Is that it? Really strong. I think a 9. Presentation. I think a 9. I don't think it was out of this world, but it was a really strong, really good, strong presentation. Okay. For creativity, I gave it an 8 because you knew how to roll it, all of that. I thought that was really good. And of execution, I gave it a 9 because you did make a really good Swiss roll. Guys, comment down below, who do you guys think won? You know what, you won. Jessica with the marble cake or me with the Swiss roll. But the taste, my taste was better. Yes. Thank you guys for watching this video. You won, Jane. Get off my property. Episode 1 of Jessie vs Jessica, Jessie won. So 1 point to Jessie. Well, maybe at the end of the series we'll see who won. So it doesn't have to be baking. If you guys have other suggestions, comment them down below. It can be literally any challenge, anything you want us to do, we'll do it. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe. Check out our last video and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.